Yeah, so this month I was out taking a lot of walks in the morning, usually around 7 a.m., 8 a.m., Saturday or Sunday, not sure what day this was, but that's the entrance to where I live. Checking out the flowers. It was pretty nice weather that time, colder. That's the park that people do picnics at. That's the gym I need to join. That's the McDonald's on near where I used to live. Shula's steak, great steak. Want some jewelry? Oh, I gotta go to that massage place. That's the arcade at the Seminole Town Center Mall. That's something I really need to do a lot more of. I went there the other day with a friend. It was pretty fun, you know. It's like take you back to a nostalgic time. A lot of things to do. A lot of people having fun. A lot of kids. A lot of families. It's something that I think every mall should have. Every mall should have a movie cinema and a dope ass arcade. I'm talking about a bowling alley. I'm talking about a bar. Talking about retro games. Who doesn't want to play that? You know, who does not want to go to the arcade? But this is me at the other side of International, checking out Old Lake Mary. That's the lake over by the golf club, and that's just me exploring, checking out what's going on over there. I think I had Subway for breakfast that day. It was really early, no one was there, but I discovered that there's a lot of restaurants there, a lot of places that I never go to because I never actually eat at that side. But that's that's across from the lake, and that's the neighborhood to live at, man. Great view. Now this is your boy Nicky Jam. This was a Thursday after work. Um, I think that's one of the most realist performers you can find. He came out dressed as himself in the sweats, in his clothes that he'd wear all the time. But all of the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Venezuelans, the Colombians, everyone was out there supporting. Sat beside a couple of people. They were like, "Hey," talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, "Hey, I don't speak Spanish, man." And he's like, "You came all the way out here to something that's Spanish and you don't speak Spanish?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, it's all about the pop, the music." But he got the idea that Nicky Jam crossed over. I think he's just a dope performer. His music has always been something that I go to at some of my most happy times when I got my black big black pickup truck. The boom on the bass was the song X with him and J Balvin and David Guetta. So um, definitely dig that show. Such a fun show. I have some longer clips. I have actually full performances of full songs that he did. And I was so into it that, the next day I was just full of adrenaline. I was feeling good. And I think Thursday is the best nights because Thursdays, you go see the concert. You get free parking because it's after 6. The concert starts at, you get in at 8, but the concert starts around 10 p.m. It's about 2 hour show. And then you leave, and then there's all this nightlife coming at you. You got girls from clubs say, come to the after party. You get all the women dressed to impress. You look in the clubs, it's all beautiful women because the men ain't trying to go to the club. So I guess women just like the club with all the girls. Not sure if they want to meet men, but I know where they're at. But yo, that's Nicky Jam, man. That's the guy who made himself a superstar. His style of singing is so dope. Like you may not realize how good of a singer he is just because you say reggaeton, but I dare you to sing in his notes. He's really killing it. Very talented fellow. The crowd was loving it. The crowd was having fun. You know, I love the backsplash and the effects of the smoke and the fireworks and the music and the graphics once again in the back. It was fun, man. The girls came out, did a nice show for a guy who fixed something on his shirt, and they did a crazy wild dance on him. It was fun, man. It was like a big Nicky Jam concert. Reminds me of the Maluma concert too. Actually, my last two concerts are Nicky Jam and Maluma. So I guess I love reggaeton. I'm into reggaeton, but um, they're killing it so much, man. I'm trying to find all the artists. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is my Keurig K Cafe. This is my first time making a mint tea. It actually pulls the water from the left side. No more kettle. No more kettle. It does it on its own. You can do it. It preps it. I think it does it within a minute. And you just, it's one of my favorite things. As soon as I got it, I've never gotten something that I felt like I really needed from a long time ago. And this is it. I no longer need to froth milk with a with a pot. It does it for it. It does it under under a minute. It does its thing. It heats it up. If you want it cold, you can set it to be cold. Um, this time I use almond milk, and here I just really, really dug it. But yeah, stay tuned, man. This is by far one of my best purchases. Okay, so this is the result of the froth milk in mint tea bag. Look at the froth at the top, and it's hot. It's like a latte size, a little bit more. I think I put a little bit more in there, but I was just amazed that I created this beautiful thing with this machine that I think I should have had a long time ago, and that's cinnamon raisin toast with cheese.